I have done my absolute best to find the best and greatest UFO sightings, and I only stumbled across one channel, and I felt like it was the only channel that could possibly show the greatest and best UFO sightings. Where do we go? Classified Sightings, baby. They have got, like I said, the best and the greatest UFO sightings. Have I said that enough? Probably not, but we're going to get straight into it. Let's go.
Motionless.
Shout out to everyone in the chat.
On July 4, 2024, near Surf City in North Carolina,
Surf
something
City?
truly unusual caught the eye of a local resident. The resident, whose identity remains unknown, spotted a strange black unidentified object hovering in the evening sky. What made this sighting particularly intriguing was the object's behavior. It seemed to hover motionless, with no visible means of propulsion. The witness quickly grabbed their phone and started recording.
Interesting stuff. Hello to everyone in the chat, by the way. John Brown saying that he's still fired. No! Let me fix that for you, Mr. Brown. I can't do it here. Give me 2 seconds. When we've got through some UFO clips, I promise I'll make you a moderator again. You're not fired. Hello everyone in the chat though. Hope you're having a good evening. Let's react to some UFO stuff together. I will make you all believers. Believe me. Look at that. That's weird.
Since the video was captured from quite far away, I am not sure if there were any sounds of engines or rotors, but the most striking feature of this UFO was its strange, mysterious light. The object seemed to blink randomly with a bright blue glow. And like I said earlier, this wasn't the steady blinking pattern you'd expect from a plane or helicopter.
Yeah, it was too steady. Too steady, too easy, too not weird. Do you know what I mean? No, it was weird. That's why it's weird.
Instead, the light pulsed in an irregular pattern with really illuminating glow. In the 25-second video, we can see the black UFO continuously blinking, standing out clearly against the sky. Its exact shape is hard to make out due to the distance, but if you look closely, it kinda looks somewhat like disc-shaped. As the camera zooms in, we get a better look at the strange blue light. What's interesting...
That's green to me. I don't know about you guys. Maybe it's just the way that the light's coming in, but that's green to me. Let me know what you guys think. What are we drinking tonight? I've got myself a nice little sugar-free Red Bull because I just can't have sugar. I've got a bit of a belly coming on and it's not good, so I'm trying to cut out the sugar, cut out the carbs, cut out all the bad stuff and start doing proper exercise again. So sugar-free all the way, but I need the caffeine.
Thing about this sighting is that throughout the short clip, the UFO doesn't seem to move an inch from its position at all. It simply hovers, defying normal explanation. The eyewitness had no explanation for what they saw. Some viewers suggest it could be a drone or experimental aircraft.
Yeah, I got a feeling it could be drone. I've seen a couple of people, Haley, stating that it's green. My TV disconnected. It was the aliens, Jasmine. It was the aliens. Hello, Sean. Hello, is it Varsel? Hello, Tammy. Hello, Honey. I want to say Honey. Come on. There we go.
Others, however, wonder if it might be something much more unusual, something far beyond our comprehension. But since the video is only around 25 seconds, and there is no other sighting available, it's really difficult to draw any solid conclusions. So whatever this mysterious blinking UFO is, I leave it up to you to be the judge of that. Fade away.
What's our thoughts on that? I'm definitely going down the route of a drone, in my honest opinion. Hang on, while we're at a little interlude, let me just make John Brown a moderator once again. But we've... Natalie Quinn, hello! Long time no see! How the devil are ya? It has been far too long since we last saw you. Hang on, where's my chat gone? Come on, work with me. It's pronounced honey. Oh, that was a beekeeper. No way! Well, I'm sorry for absolutely butchering that. And what an awesome name, by the way. Kango said that it was a drone as well. Yeah, I'm definitely going down the route of drone as well. Aha, here's the chat. Right, where are you, Mr. Brown? Here we go. Yeah, Tammy said a drone as well. I think drones the way forward. Right, come on. John Brown. Add as moderator. There we go. Fixed it. Right, should we get back to the strange UFO sightings? Let's go. Fade away.
July 3, 2024, Santa Ana, California. On a warm summer evening, Alejandro Portillo, a local resident, was outside enjoying the pleasant weather when something really bizarre caught his attention high above in the sky. Alejandro realized that whatever he was looking at wasn't something ordinary, so without wasting a second, he immediately took out his phone and began recording the strange event. Take a look.
Okay, let's take a little look at this. Why is it always 3, by the way? Without skipping a beat, there's always 3. Always 3. Oh, it's like so weird how it went in like a line formation, like just a perfect straight line. Oh wait. Oh no, are these two changing formation? This is weird. This is very, very strange.
As the camera kept recording, 3 mysterious black objects can be moving very slowly high above in the sky. At first glance, these objects appeared to be flying together, moving as a single unit.
Yeah, look at, like, no, they definitely are 3 separate entities because the way that they chop and change.
However, as the footage continues, the 3 black UFOs begin to separate. They drifted apart slowly and steadily, with no sudden movements or changes in direction. There was no sound of engines or any rotor noise you'd expect from an aircraft as shown in the video. What makes this sighting even more interesting is what Alejandro reported regarding this sighting. He said that when he first spotted the objects, they seemed to have a definite shape. However, as he continued to watch, something strange happened. The objects appeared to fade away gradually. It was as if they were slowly disappearing, becoming smaller and smaller until they were no longer visible.
That is weird. That balloons, maybe balloons, but I don't know. I don't think balloons like are this organized. This like balloons seem so random. Like the wind blows, they all just go off. See you later, skipper. But these seem oddly organized. Like they know where they're going and they know what they're doing.
Alejandro was left puzzled by what he had seen. In his own words, all he could think of were 3 black orbs flying through the sky. He had no explanation for what these objects might be or where they came from. And from the video, it definitely doesn't look like planes or drones.
Nah.
Also have to mention that while Alejandro uploaded his video this month, the actual sighting took place a year earlier. It's not clear why he waited so long to share his experience.
That's weird.
But the video does raise questions regarding these strange UFOs.
It's funny that Sean should say that because I was thinking the exact same thing about looking like Orion's belt. It does. Like the way that they line up and then there's like one that's just off center.
Was it some sort of government project? Or was it something else entirely? Well, you decide. The teardrop-shaped UFO.
I don't know about that. I mean, the way that they moved was definitely very organized, definitely very weird. Ben, do you still have the chart? No, I binned off the chart because everyone was saying that it was just a load of rubbish, so I just got a shot. But not balloons, not the characteristics of balloons. Nah, balloons are so random. Like they're all over the place. They're here, they're there, they're everywhere. The wind blows, poof, see you later. You know, that's the characteristic of a balloon to me. Teardrop-shaped UFO.
On June 22, a family was out enjoying a good time at one of the beaches in New Orleans. As the family relaxed on the sand, one of them noticed something extremely peculiar in the sky just above the water.
Ooh!
They quickly grabbed their phone and started recording. What they captured on video was unlike anything they had ever seen before. Take a look.
Oh, I'm taking a look.
Is this the moon or like a UFO? Look at this. What is that?
What is that?
It's like the
What is that?
freaking Death Star.
It's a freaking Death Star.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is my first UFO sighting of all time. Oh my gosh.
Hey, yo, I would be that buzzing as
What
well.
what the, there's no clouds, there's nothing else out here. Just that speck of light.
The footage shows what looks like a weird, strange object floating in the air just above the water.
Yeah.
By first look itself, it doesn't look like a bird, nor a plane, or even a drone. This thing was different. It looked like a bright pink or light orange blob against the grayish blue sky.
Yeah, it does.
The shape was odd too, not quite a circle, nor it looks like a triangle. It was more like a teardrop with a wider, round top that got skinnier at the bottom. The object didn't move much. It just hovered there without any movement.
That's really weird, isn't it? Like, the shape of it is definitely teardropped.
The person recording zoomed in, trying to get a better look. But even up close, it was hard to tell what exactly it could be. Some people might think the pink color was just because of the sunset. But if that was the case, then the pink effect should spread out in the entire surrounding as well. However, it doesn't look like that here. It was just this one strange blob that completely stood out. The person sounds excited when recording, and while recording, she does mention that no other objects were there apart from this strange pink UFO.
What's interesting is Sean said that it could be some kind of eclipse. That would make sense. It would make sense. A cloudy sunset. That's a brilliant shout, because it does look like that red sun. You know how the sun goes a bit reddishy, orangey in the evening when it's about to set? That's a really good idea. Giving Stranger Things vibes. Yeah, and the upside down.
There's no clouds, there's nothing else out here. Just that.
Nothing else out here.
So, did the family member capture something truly phenomenal? Or was it all just an elaborate hoax? As always, I leave it up to you
I don't think it's a hoax, but I definitely don't think it's a UFO.
to decide. Multiple peculiar transformation.
That's a lot of big words. Multiple peculiar transformation. What's up, Shawnee? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by.
Now before I move on to the next video, if you really appreciate the hours of work and effort that goes into creating these videos, then you can show your support by buying me a coffee by clicking the link in the description below.
Hey,
and I'll
what's
be
this?
more than thankful to you guys for all time.
What's buy me a coffee? Do you literally buy someone... Is that how it works? Do you literally buy someone a coffee? That's crazy. That is crazy.
With that, let's get back to the video. On June 18, 2024, a local neighborhood resident captured something truly astonishing in Romania.
Romania.
It was a quiet afternoon, and the sky was clear and blue, a perfect day for being outdoors. The witness was in their backyard, simply enjoying the nice weather. As they looked up at the sky, something unusual caught their attention. High above, there was a small, dark object that didn't look like any aircraft they'd ever seen before. Curious, the individual quickly grabbed their phone and started taking a video of this mysterious object. Let's take a look.
Why does it look like a ball sack, though? Like, legit. Why does it look like a ball sack, though? What? This is wild.
At first, the UFO appeared as a simple, dark spot against the blue sky. But as the eyewitness kept recording, things got really interesting. The UFO began
It does look triangular. It does look more triangular than, like, dotted.
to change its whole appearance, all while mid-flight. It had suddenly turned white and seemed to have an irregular shape. All of a sudden, it got bigger and brighter. The eyewitness couldn't believe what he was seeing. But guess what? The changes didn't stop there. After a few seconds, the UFO took on a more defined shape. It looked like a curved or hook-like form, completely white against the sky. It seemed to be rotating or changing its position. As the witness continued to record, the UFO transformed again. In the final seconds, it appeared larger and more spread out, like a fuzzy white cloud. But it definitely wasn't a normal cloud. It moved and changed too quickly for that. All of this happened in just a few minutes. The witness managed to take multiple clear shots showing the UFO's transformation and said that he hadn't altered the videos in any way. But since there isn't enough evidence for this video as of now, this encounter remains open for discussion. So, what do you think this object is? Something beyond...
I think it's still a ballsack. I'm not gonna lie. I still think it's a ballsack. It just looks like one.
Beyond human capability? Or was it just a prank or a really good elaborate hoax? You let me know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this...
Right, those are the videos from classified sightings, but I have seen someone in the chat state that they have seen new jellyfish UFO pics. Bill Barkley, where do I find these pics? I need to go and find this right now. New jellyfish UFO pics. I'm just looking now, and it's all the old stuff. Where do I find the new ones? Mr. Barkley, where do I find them? Why are orbs considered flying saucers nowadays? In my time, it was triangular and circles of light in the bug, butterfly, etc. It was, quote, flying FN saucer. UAP. I mean, the most recent fix of not the OG vid. No, Bill Barkley, where do I find these most recent pics of the jellyfish UFO? Because jellyfish UFO latest. Let's have a look on YouTube quick. No, the things are only about 5 months old. I can't see anything about it. Don't know, I've seen it on another content creator's channel. Oh, I need to find out. I need to find this stuff out. I need to know. I want to see this stuff. Right, it's not on vetted from the looks of it. What about Christian Harloff? Is it on his channel? No. It's like the thing in the movie Nope. I've never seen that movie. I don't know what that is. Right, let me have a little gander over on vetted, because I've seen that he's put up a pretty good few videos about, is it this one right here? Right, here's the man, right? Search 17-year-old UFO jellyfish pics. Alright, I'll come back to this video. So if we go up here, 17-year-old UFO jellyfish pictures. Right. 2023, 5 months ago, 2001, 2024, but that was in January. I'm not seeing the latest stuff. It might be over at Casper Sites. Okay, let me have a look on his channel. Casper Site. Right.
Hi.
Broski, what you saying? No. Is it this one? Is it this one? Jellyfish UFO returns. Right, let's have a look at this.
This video.
Right, we're gonna skip the intro. Let's talk about. Is it? Ah, it must be here. Okay, right.
Say to the corridor crew that I mocked some time ago, So I'm going to show you now the jellyfish UFO that I'm talking about, just briefly, okay? This here, okay? And it does look very weird, very strange. And see how it's just going transparent?
Right, so this is the one they captured in Iraq, yeah?
Yeah? And then goes back to, like, darker again. It's very strange.
Casper site is epic, but you are more chill. Yeah, I feel like I'm just a more laid back person than Casper site. He seems very energetic, high energy, you know? Right, scroll forward. Scroll forward.
Of silhouette that were
Right, this is the corridor.
Unfortunately.
Right, this is the whole corridor crew thing. And this is the Iraq one again. Right, is it? This is the same one, right? Is it here?
Can you even see balloons in thermal footage? Yes, you can. Latex balloon.
No, it's not that part. Right, what's this? No, that's... Oh, wait. Is it this?
UFO captured at an ancient base in Iraq. Now,
Is it this part?
this is pretty interesting. Okay, listen to this.
Check out these amazing images captured by a 17-year-old with a drone standing near Area 51. He managed to capture a couple of UFOs on different properties, but his most mysterious UFO capture happens to be the Jellyfish UFO, which...
Hey, yeah, that ain't a jellyfish. That's some... Like, look at this. I see 2 arms, 2 legs, a head, and a body. This is some, like, turbo, robotic jetpack thing.
we're looking at on the screen. This has been a mysterious UFO that people have been seeing in Las Vegas, Nevada, as well as Afghanistan. On a military base, there's a video called the Jellyfish UFO video on YouTube, and it's directed by Jeremy Corbell. Anybody that wants to learn more about this Jellyfish UFO and, you know, realize that it's really a real thing that the United States military and Navy have been tracking, you guys could go check that video out on YouTube. It's called the Jellyfish UFO by Jeremy Corbell.
This doesn't feel real. This doesn't... This is like... Someone's put here... exosuit with arms and a headpiece. Yeah. That's if it's not fake. Yeah, I don't know why. This just seems AI generated. Do you know what I mean?
What do you guys think about this video? Comment below.
Right, well, I'm going to tell you my thoughts, mate, is, again, I've got to say, I'm calling BS on this one.
I'm with him.
I want to believe. The reason I don't believe this is because this guy said there's a 17-year-old kid with a drone. Now, I've got a drone. I've seen lots of drone footage. Drones, in my opinion, are video recording equipment, right? And yes, you can click the side button to take snapshots of things, right? Photographs. But generally speaking, they're video footage. So where's the video footage?
He makes a fair point there. He makes a really fair point. I just don't feel it.
This guy is going to bring his drone, go to Area 51, see a jellyfish UFO flapping about, and just not going to record, which is default, right? When you fly the thing, it's like, beep, record.
Yeah.
You're going to fly the thing and not record. You're going to take some snapshots. I don't know, mate.
I'm not being funny as well, but if that were me and that were my drone, and what, like, the drone I used to have was a DJI Mini, right? So it was like you connected your phone on top of the remote and you'd fly it around and it would like stream directly from the camera to your phone. I would be screen recording it. I would be recording it onto the drone. I'd be doing everything to back that shit up. I would not be just letting that go. Because you've literally found potential proof of alien life. If not a top secret military weapon of some kind. Or like experiment. Or just something incredibly strange. Hey! What's happened? Where's my video? There it is. Right, ignore me. Sorry, carry on.
I don't know. And also what he was saying there is like the military are investigating the jellyfish thing. Like, I would imagine they're going to put a few man hours into it, but I don't think that, I mean, because apparently that jellyfish UFO thing was like a 2017 or something like that. I think it's done and dusted. So I think this...
I agree, right? And in a world with AI, right, it says, in a world with AI generated images, I need better evidence than that. Right, let me just show you something real quick. I can jump onto this website, Canva, and this is the... this is what I use to create my thumbnails, okay? So, create design, image, right like this. So, here's my blank canvas. If I go down to apps, and I go to Magic Media, alien wearing an exoskeleton. Have I spelled skeleton right there? No, it's fine. Exoskeleton, in military base. Enter. Right? And this is how quick it is. I could literally give you a rundown of why you should subscribe to this channel, because I create almost daily videos about aliens and UFOs and crazy things like this, right? But then bang! As soon as I've given you the rundown on why you should subscribe to this channel, I've already generated 2 AI images. It's a bit more literal with the skeleton vibe, but you kind of get the idea, right? This looks awfully realistic. It looks like it could be real. Like, doesn't it? You could literally just slap that on a thumbnail or in a video and say, I captured this on my drone footage. Bang. There you go. Off you go. Do you see what I'm saying? It's very easy to kind of create that level of stuff. So, you know, to say that it's legit. Anyway, let's carry on listening to what Casper Site's got to say, because I'm intrigued about what his take on the whole situation is.
Is a AI generated photo.
Yeah, I agree.
It does look pretty good. That looks shockingly bad. I got to admit, that looks shockingly bad.
You can also just, like, people are so good with Photoshop these days. Like, let's look at deep fakes as well, for example. Like, I can't scroll down my TikTok or YouTube shorts without seeing, like, Jenna Ortega deep fake, a Leonardo DiCaprio deep fake. And, you know, these people are like, they look so authentic.
But this looks pretty cool. Like, that looks pretty legit, I suppose. You know, you've got, I mean, the thing is, AI now can do anything. But I don't know, it just seems a little bit, it's a little bit suspicious. That's what I'd say. So I'm gonna say that's fake. These ones, however, these ones are going crazy at the moment in Canada.
Right, I'm intrigued about these, but before we get into that, what's your thoughts? But that can stand out. AI generated and altered can be somewhat blurry and fit more of a background image, but that can stand out. I completely agree. And Bill Barkley, thank you for raising it to my attention. Don't need to thank me for checking it out. Thank you for raising it to my attention. But I am intrigued because obviously the whole thing is pretty bonkers. And this is the issue, right? Like, it's so easy for people to just generate, and not only generate images, but you can generate videos now, AI videos. Like, I've watched so many of footballers, for example, over the Euros, of things that haven't actually happened in the Euros, but they look so real that people are like, whoa, how did I miss this? Like, it's crazy. Sean Clapper, Ben is so much better than Casper, not that they are competing with one another. However, if Ben and Casper were to show off together, it would be a great TV production. Oh, thank you. I think Ben and I are but this Ben and me, Ben, we're just very different people. Ben's very outgoing, charismatic, you know, he's high energy all the time in his videos. He's very, you know, whoa, and, you know, but I like to kind of like just be a bit more chill about it, a bit more like, you know, what you see is what you get, a bit more like, you know, I like to call things out a little bit more as well, maybe. I don't know, I haven't really watched many of Ben's videos recently, but I think, you know, we could work well together, like yin and yang, like his high energy and my kind of chill vibes. might balance each other out. Anyway, when everything is magic, nothing is magical. That's powerful. Night heron. That's powerful. So this is where people have to analyze everything very carefully. I completely agree. And you've also got to check your sources, right? Checking your sources is so important. If you just scroll down your feed and you see, let's just have a look at this page, for example, this Instagram page that I've stumbled across recently. Some of the stuff is really good. Some of the stuff, I'm like, how on earth have you posted that and think that people are going to get, like, you're going to get away with that? So let's take a little look, right? So it's a page called BN Forever. Now, some of the stuff, like I say, is pretty good. Some of the stuff, like I say, is pretty naff. So look at this. So that looks like it could be somewhat legit, but then if you scroll down, I saw a video the other day and I was just like, what on earth have you posted? This, right? A grandson installs a camera to keep an eye on his sick grandmother. The next morning, he decides to watch the footage and discovers something truly terrifying. And then this is the video. But then you're just like, how are you going to post that and think it's legit, right? Because it just discredits so much more than like that they post. Because clearly that's a load of rubbish. Terrifying. But if you take a look at it, right, it got 616,000 likes. If we take a look at the video, does it say how many plays it got? If I go to Reels, right, here it is. Let's find that clip. It got 27.3 million views. And this is where the issue lies. Fake content gets much better viewership than that of real content. And that's where the issue lies. So, like I said, to bring it back to full circle, you've got to be really careful of your sources. If someone like Jeremy Corbell, who's credible and has been doing this for a very long time, posts a UFO video, 9 times out of 10, you stop and you look at it and you think, wow, there must be something to this, because he would have done all the vetting. If someone like a YouTube channel like Vetted posted it, right? Vetted. Let's have a look at Vetted's channel. He's posted a couple of UFO videos recently from viewers. Where are we looking? Let's have a look. Here we go. So he's posted a few UFO videos and stuff. And he will just go through it and he'll be like, real, fake, da 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 da. Based off of his opinions. You could trust the source. But when a page like that posts it, you're a bit like, got to take it with a pinch of salt. What are people saying? Beefcake Mark, hello, how are ya? I wish it was like the old days when there was actual great UFO documentary. Nowadays, it's too much like a trendy clothing in high school. Wish it was not such a hot topic. I completely agree with you. Such a shame. I get a little suspicious when they add music, extreme zoom, or have perfectly framed shots. Yes. Then you get the slander too. Oh, God, yeah. If you post fake videos or legit... It's so hard because you can't post a real video because people would just be like, well, it's fake. So, you know, you've got to expect that. And it's just part and parcel of it. I don't use Insta, Twitter, etc. So can't be corrupted by the stuff there. Although it does appear on Facebook, but I still take no notice of it. At least not most of the time. It gets my alarm bells ringing when seeing it, lol. Yeah, I completely agree. Like, I look at stuff and I'm like, I have to kind of like sift through so much crap. But that's why I like YouTube channels like Classified Sightings, like I played at the start of the video, because he gives a lot of context to videos and he gives a lot of background, and it's like, we've got a bit more than just the supposed sighting. But it is what it is, I guess. It's just part and parcel of the world these days. But what we got here? Let's have a little look. So I wanted to take a quick gander at this video. So it's breaking news, Arrow release UFO material test results. Let's have a little listen to see what Patrick's got to say. I can't stay for too much longer because my laptop literally will die. So we'll get through the crux of this and then we'll clock off.
News vetters, it appears that a piece of a UFO crash has been tested and the findings have been released. So let's dive in and see what this is all about, y'all. If you're new to the channel and you like content like this, please hit that subscribe button. I put out a new video every day, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. I do not miss a day, y'all. And please hit that like button, vetters. That really helps out the videos. So thank y'all so much for the support. And of course, comment down below, what do you think about these findings? And what are the details? Let's go. All right, so very simply, ARROW, which is the Pentagon's Office to Study UFOs, otherwise known as the All-Domain Anomalous Resolution Office, right? Formerly led by Sean Kirkpatrick. That will come into play in just a moment. And shout out to John Greenwald here for releasing an article about it. That's how I found out about it, through his Twitter. And he put this out. So we got a lot to go through. I've got John's article we're going to take a look a little bit at. We're going to take a look at another aspect to this that involves Sean Kirkpatrick and the lab that released the results on this piece of UFO material. And then we're also going to hear from Dr. Gary Nolan on what he has said about these pieces.
Oh, nice.
And then we're actually going to take a look at some of the findings, right? It's very scientific, if you will. I'm going to save that for you.
Let's skip forward because I want to get into it. Right, so these must be the materials.
From, Patrick? What UFO? What crash? What, let's go. I got the details. Okay, so here we go. This is from John's article right here.
Can we just say that Arrow released this, by the way? Arrow, the office that said that they have no proof of aliens, extraterrestrials, or UFOs.
So Arrow releases findings on suspected extraterrestrial alloy, right? The All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office published 2 reports detailing the analysis of a magnesium alloy specimen that has been the subject of much speculation. The specimen, purportedly recovered from a crashed extraterrestrial vehicle in 1947, has been alleged to exhibit extraordinary properties, including functioning as a terahertz waveguide and generating anti-gravity capabilities, right? Some of you may know what that is, others may not. Some of you are going to pretend like you know what that is, but you have no clue, right? Some of you might pretend you don't know, but you actually do. Who knows?
That's wild. That is wild. Now, I just wanted to hear the crux of it, but I have just realised that my laptop is literally on 2%, so it is going to die any moment. So I'm going to round it up here, but I've seen a couple of people in the comments stating that they miss the paranormal stuff. Now, I could do a live stream like this, where instead of taking a look at UFO stuff, we could take a look at paranormal stuff instead. If that's something that you guys would be interested in, drop a comment beneath this video, not in the chat. Leave a comment when the stream's over, because then I can get a good gauge on what people's thoughts and opinions are. But I am going to round this up. I hope that you guys have enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for dropping in if you did drop in. And yeah, hope that you guys have enjoyed. Can't wait to see the next one, and I'll speak to you later. Peace.